Hello, everyone. I know most of us are in and best this afternoon or this evening. We're in parties, we're having a nice time with family and friends. We are, even if we're not at parties, we're at home, we're relaxing, enjoying music, high life. See the music I was playing in the background now, that's the kind of music everyone is playing. Well, from my part of the world. It could be that, it could be anything. You're just relaxing, having a good time, dancing. Wow, it has been a very busy week, and I know we are all glad it's the weekend. Fantastic time to rest, some fantastic time to reflect, fantastic time to recharge. So, happy weekend, everyone, wherever you are watching me from. Good day, I'm back again. How have you all been? I hope your week has been good. I hope that your week has been fruitful and productive. And I hope you are managing to get some time to relax. For me personally, it was a big milestone for my family. My son started secondary school, which is massive. Like, I can't believe it. Like, it just made me start reflecting on my life. Like, wow. Sometime almost 12 years ago, around this time, I was very heavily pregnant of him, and all of a sudden, he's now in secondary school. How has time flown so quickly? How has it flown by so quickly? I don't know. I have no idea where the time has gone. And I'm sure if you're going to join me live today, if you're a parent, you can relate to this big milestone. But anyway, before I continue, please can you share if you're joining me, even if you don't watch, if you catch the replay, maybe share if you think there's anyone that this will benefit. Let me go on my own phone and see if I can share the live as well, because I'd love people to join me in this evening. I promise not to take too much of your time, only because I know that there's a lot to do. There's a lot of family time to spend. There's a lot of, preparing for the new week to happen. There's even church for those that go to church. There is church tomorrow to prepare for. So, but if you are watching me today, please let me know in the comment section where you're watching me from, because I'd like to know where I reach. I like to know where my reach is. Wow. So share the live, share the live. If there's anyone that you think will benefit from this, do share the live so that they can join us. Wow. So this week, many children went back to school, and for some, it was a big shift. It was a big milestone, right? So the milestone is simple. Some people, their children started preparing for university, although university hasn't started yet. For some of us, our children are moving from primary schools to secondary school. If you're watching me today, or if you catch the replay, let me know. How did you find that move? If your child is already in secondary school, what kind of emotions did you feel? What went through your mind? How did you find it? So I'd like to know in the comment section. Please let me know, because for me it's a mixture of feelings. I'm not sure how I feel. I feel happy on the one hand. I feel, oh my goodness, my baby is becoming a big boy. I'm pleased he's progressing. But on the other hand, I'm like, oh, I wish he can still remain a baby. I wish he can still remain, a little child. So I'd like to know what other people's experiences were or is for when their children went to school. And if you're like me, this is your first time you're experiencing this, let us know in the comment section as well, because I'm willing to learn. I'm here to learn from other people's experiences. I'm also here to share my own experience. So it's the weekend, and I thought, what better time than to come live than now? It's a Saturday, and I know many people are relaxing. And I thought I would use this opportunity to come in and say a quick hi and a big thank you to my new followers. A big thank you to people that have just followed, that are just joined my page, to acknowledge their presence, to appreciate them, to say thank you for your engagement. So please, if you're joining, share the live, share the video so that people can join and benefit uh from the section. So let me do the same now, sharing my live. Oh, ah, excuse me. Share, share the light, share the light, share the light, share the light. So, without much further ado, I am here to just chat with you. I'm not going to say a lot, but of course, I am a digital business owner. Alongside my career as a data analyst, I've been a data analyst for over 10, 15 years now. And I have now kind of like started running my own digital business in the last year. And you would wonder, data analysis is the in thing, or why you, how come you are doing a business, my dear people that are following me today? I will give you some insight and into my own personal life. I've been working for the past 15 years. And before I started working, like before I left my home country over 16 years ago, the impression I got was once you start working, you will get wealth, you'll be able to get that lifestyle you want for yourself. At least that's what I was told. And that's why I went to school. That's why I have a first degree and that's why I have a second degree, like I was told. And I am working in a profession which at the time when I started wasn't burning, like it wasn't hot, it wasn't high in demand. But now it looks like it's so much in demand. But I'm here to tell you today that I have come to the realization that a job is not going to give me or create that lifestyle that I want for myself. Even if I decide to remain working, something has to give. And do you know what is going to give for me? It is my time. So even if I get that job in it as a data analyst that will pay me the amount of money that I probably want for myself, it's going to take away my time. It is going to take away my time. And that's something that I'm really, really not keen to give up because of my children, because of my family, because of me. I do not want to give up my time. I really, really do want to be able to earn, but still have time for my family, time to do the things I love, time to do the things that I really want to do, time to be impactful, time to create an impact instead of working long hours, doing long shifts. I don't want to do all of that. So that was why I decided to kind of like do my own business. Not only that, you see the UK tax system. I'm not even going to go into that right now. The more you earn, the more they take tax out of your money. And I'm like, no, is it worth it? When you explore the business part of taxing, it feels much more, um, what's the word now? Realistic. Let me put it that way. So that's why I started my own business, which I'll talk to you about a little in a short while. But I think I just want to tell you today that look, the world is, I think now we just have to try to be a bit smarter in the way we do things. And I believe that the world is shifting, from where we used to be before to where we are now. People are now trying or learning to work smartly, right? And that's the key thing. Work hard, but also work smart. Take advantage or use these things that are available to you. There are tools, there are so many tools available to you that is at your fingertips that you can use to help yourself to develop yourself. Thank you to the person that is watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time. Let me know where you're watching from. So um, that's why I decided to do something slightly different, of which many people, they do not really kind of like understand, and that's okay. But I can tell you that if when you come in, when you research, when you see what it is that we do, it would make sense to you. You would gain some understanding as to how and why we do the things we do. So, um, as a digital business owner, we take advantage of digital marketing, and that's me here on social media as well, coming to talk to you about an opportunity. And that's basically what you'll be doing. You'll be sharing sharing this, the opportunity to people. All you need to do is just, okay, Musangs, thank you very much watching me from Dubai. Omar, lovely to connect with you and thank you so much for your time. Wow, all the way from Dubai. Fantastic. How is Dubai today? I know you are 3 hours behind, so it's 6:56 p.m. right now in England. So that means it's about 9 p.m. in Dubai. Am I right? Let me know. So yes, I so yeah, that's what we do because you want to be able to work smarter these days, not you work hard but also work smart. That is the key thing, right? And I want to be able to to build a legacy for my children and my family, for my loved ones. I'm the eldest in my family. I have people that are looking up to me, as the eldest in my family. Please, Musangs, can you share if you feel that there's anybody that will benefit from this short session? Do share the video, share the live, share with your friends, share with your family, share with people. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much, Musangs. So, yeah, you keep that you build a legacy for your family, build a legacy for your children, build a legacy. Because look, I know. Mark Zuckerberg, for example, the owner of Facebook, I know he comes from a family of wealth, right? He had people to kickstart him, even though he was a dropout, right? His mother was a very successful person and she was able to support his dreams. But myself, I don't have that luxury, right? And that's why we have to think and be smart about the decisions we make, And I have come to the understanding and to the acceptance that my day job is not going to give me that legacy I want for my children. My day job is not going to afford me the income that I need to create an impact for my family and even to the community. I've always wanted to adopt a child and foster a child as well. And of course, these things require money. So this is why I started looking high and low. I am a Christian by religion. It doesn't matter what your religion is, anyone can do this business. But for me, I believe in God and I pray. And that's why I prayed and prayed to God that God, please give me an outlet, show me a way that I can do something different, show me a way that I can use to generate income. And that's how I found this business opportunity. So you watching me today now, I don't know what your situation is. I don't know what your circumstances. I don't know what your why is. I don't know what your pain point is. Everyone has pain points. But what I know is that for you to change the narrative, you have to do something different. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. If you want a different result, you have to be willing to do something different. And that's just the honest truth. And I am a testimony to that. Until I started this business, I didn't know what was within me. I didn't know what my capabilities a different thing from my usual day job. Until I started this business, I didn't know. I was only limited by what was in front of me. But starting this business has opened my eyes to possibilities. It has opened my eyes to opportunities. It has opened my eyes to a lot of things. So you have to be willing to learn. And it has been a learning phase for me because before I started, I had zero knowledge. I did not have any knowledge of internet. I did not have any knowledge of the online space or the social media space. But there was training, and the training is even still accessible to me. The training is top notch, top class. Like literally following that training step by step has brought me to this level where I am today. So don't worry if you don't have any knowledge of the internet or how to navigate social media. We have a training available. We have mentor. So I now mentor people, and at some point in my journey as a business owner, I will be a coach. And that's already progression. That's me doing something different. So whether you're watching me now or whether you will catch this replay today, I need you to think about your why. Think about your pain. What is that thing in your life you want to change? And what are you willing to do to make that change in your life? And it might just be running your own business. It may not necessarily be running your own business. You may be able to find something else that you want to do, but whatever it is, just think about it and try to find something different from the usual that you can do to create an impact or to change your narrative. So, as I said, I do not want to take too much of your time this evening. I'm just here to just talk to you very briefly and to show people who I am. I mean, you followed my page, for example, and you don't know my face. You've probably seen pictures of me, but this is who I am in real life. So, if you are interested in finding out more, look, there is nothing you in fact, I always like it when people ask me questions, because if you don't ask me questions, I get worried. Like, really, you're not even talking, you're not saying anything to me, you're just clicking buttons and doing everything I ask you to do. No, you have to ask questions, because asking questions to me means that you are very smart and you're intelligent enough to want to know more about what you're about to step into. But what I can do or tell you today is to encourage you to follow the step-by-step process, which first starting point is, you see my website there, register. Once you've registered, you then, at the moment you finish your registration with your name and your email address, you will then be taken to an intro video, which you then watch. It's 90 minutes. I'm trying to think of a way to shorten that video actually. We are trying to shorten it so that it's a little bit shorter. Hopefully that will come in due course. But this is a 90-minute short intro video. Once you've watched the intro video, if you decide that you like what you see and you still want to find out more about the model, the strategy, and everything else that is needed for you to make a decision, you pre-register with a refundable $150. I repeat, it's refundable. People are always, and I'm going to come back to that. Everybody says, well, why do I have to pay $150 to get information that I need? Look, why do you have to pay school fees? Why do you have to shop on Amazon? Do you get anything on Amazon for free? No. Your mobile phone contract, is it free? No. Your clothes is not free. There's nothing free, right? It's a resource. You want clothes, you pay money, you get the clothes. You have the opportunity to return it if you do not like it. Yes, and that's it. It's exactly the same model. Pay $149, watch these videos. If you think it is not the business for you, or it's not, it does it, maybe it's against your beliefs, or whatever your reasons are, if you think it's not for you, we refund you your money back and you move. But you know the key thing? You've tried it, you've watched it, and you've decided for yourself whether you want it or not. But you're making that decision from a place of information. Now, I must add, that $149 is not the starting cost. Please, I don't know of any business that you will start with $149 and it will be, you can build a legacy out of it. I'm sorry. Please, if you know that business, come and show it to me. Let me start picking holes for you. So the $149 just gives you access to a little bit more detail that you need to make a decision. Once you have made up your mind, there is a startup cost. It is very important that I emphasize that startup cost so that you know every business, good business, I emphasize, has a startup cost. So that startup cost is what you will decide when you are watching the video. I can't tell you about it. You have to watch those videos yourself to make up your mind what is the best way to start for yourself, because you alone know your circumstance. You alone know the size of your pocket. I don't have that information. Only you have that information. So what you get access to a mentor, you get access to a community, you get access to training, you get support. You are never alone. We're a community of over 200,000 people globally that are running this business successfully, and we are growing every day. But I'm not going to say much about that. All I'm just going to say is come in and have a look and see for yourself. That is the best way to make a decision, not from what people say to you. You're better off coming in, having a look, and making that decision for yourself, because you alone know what is best for you. So I'm going to wrap it up there and say it is, I don't know, it's just me sharing an opportunity with you, and it's up to you to decide to take advantage or not. For me, I'm grateful that I took advantage of the opportunity when it came my way, because I know one thing: my God that I serve will not come down from heaven and show me that this is the way. He is going to use people. He is going to use people to reach me. He is going to use people to answer my prayer. So I don't know if you've been asking for something, you've been willing for change, you've been looking forward to something different. This might just be it. This might just be an answer to your prayer. So my encouragement today to you is to take action. Don't sit on the fence. Stop wasting time. People shouldn't waste time. You hear something, it sounds like it's something you want to do. Just follow the steps and you will be able to make a proper decision for yourself. So I'll wrap it up today because I didn't intend to spend a lot of time. Again, in the beginning, I asked the question, how many people's children are going into secondary school? I would like to know how you are feeling this first week back into the secondary school. I'd like to know. And if you catch the replay, please share with your friends, share with your family, share with anyone that you think will benefit from me as an individual or from my page with all of the things I share on my page. I'm here to help, I'm here to create an impact, and I'm here to support you on your journey. So, till my next video, I'll catch you again later. And thank you so much, Musan Omar, for watching. I really do appreciate your consistency. Like I've seen that you've been following me for some time. You've been engaging. You are now watching me live. I honestly, this is beyond. I don't even know how to say thank you. And I want to say a big thank you to others that have been watching watching the videos I've been doing live on replay. I thank you for your engagement. I thank you for your followership. And I hope that I continue to bring value to your table. So, till my next video, anyway, Musang from Dubai, I hope you have a good evening. And every other person watching, I hope you have a good day. Take care and see you then. Bye bye.